Hey there, my name's Wendy Robbins, and whoever brought you to this thought that it's something you'd be interested in or you could refer someone to us. See, we're building the largest hemp business in the entire industry, and we're going international. Right now, we're in America, Mexico, Japan. We're going into all parts of Asia, Canada, Europe, South Africa, all of Africa actually, and also, what am I missing? Thailand. So this is a super duper incredible opportunity if you're somebody that's looking to make some extra money. If you're tired of your job, just over broke, I think most of us are like, oh my gosh, well, I got 2 weeks off, yay. You know, you're fighting traffic, you're all that. So, and most people that I know want to make extra money. So if you don't mind, when you're listening, think, who do I know who wants to make extra money, who's motivated to make at least this much, which would be $10,000, $20,000 a month plus. Now, there's no income guarantees at all, but I got to tell you, it's available to you. Some people are making $75,000 a week. Will that be you? Maybe, maybe not. But I'm just there to share what's possible. And being able to work with who you want, when you want, whenever you want. Whew, that feels good, right? Doesn't that feel great? Leaving a legacy to your kids. I'm not sure what you're most interested in, but if you don't mind, I'd like you to listen, not just for yourself, but again, who do you know? The other thing that you might be interested in is being a customer, and that's fantastic too. So that's going to be our short little conversation is about those two things. So who am I? My name's Wendy Robbins, and I am starring and co-created and producing The Marijuana Show, which is on Amazon Prime. It's seen by over 10 million people. It's like Shark Tank for the cannabis industry. So everybody comes to us. Everybody who wants to be in the industry comes and says, hey, can you give me $100,000, millions of dollars to start my own hemp business or my own marijuana business? And so we're only able to help about 10 people a year, if that. And it's a lot of money, right? We've offered $20 million. For instance, Forbes today just came to us and said, hey, will you give us your input on a new product that's available? So you can tell that we're the people that you would want to come to if you wanted in this industry. As a matter of fact, we've been named the top women, the top 25 in the industry. We're the women to watch out for. I say that because if you decide, hey, I'd like to know more. I'd like to be in this industry. We're your business partner. And whoever turned you on to this video, we're their business partner. So thumbs up on that. We've also been on ABC, CBS, CNBC. We've been many times in Forbes, Fortune, Inc., Entrepreneur Magazine, Wall Street Journal, New York Times. We've been in Rolling Stone, Esquire Magazine, High Times, NPR, etc. Again, I just want you to think like, wow, those people who know the industry, who are asked by the press to comment in the industry are going to be my business partner. Thumbs up. So again, if you're listening for yourself or someone you know, that might be important. So why did we choose this company, this one company, when everybody comes to us? Well, partially because of the CEO. His name is Paul Rogers. He ran a $600 million a year company that went international, so he's got that experience. His heart is right. He's full of integrity. I got to tell you, most people in this industry are not full of integrity. Everything he does is perfect. It's exactly what we're looking for. So for instance, the team around him, the medical team, is phenomenal. Every product that comes out has certificates of analysis. It's organic. It's sourced in the United States. It's got a team that are putting millions of dollars into brain scans. And what we found is our product, unlike anything else out there, affects the body within 35 milliseconds, goes under the blood-brain barrier into your cells to literally do what it's supposed to do, whether it's going to calm you down or give you more focus or help you to feel better. So any of those things, I can't find any other companies that offer that. It's called nanosonicated. We also use high frequencies. We use a liposome delivery system, meaning again, how available is this product into your body? So again, we found no other companies, none, zero, that can do what this company can do. And that was really important to us. They also have 19 product patents on a serum that essentially takes 10 years off your face within sometimes weeks, and sometimes in my case would be months. So it's phenomenal. These products are incredible because again, you've got 40 million people who are dealing with an issue that I used to have, not able to sleep. Do you deal with that? Or maybe, again, since you're thinking for me, and thank you for doing that, who do you know who has a hard time sleeping? I know you know somebody of those 40 million people just in the United States alone, or who is dealing with lack of focus, who has memory issues, who has an opportunity or wants to make sure that their brain is working on all of its cylinders. It's really, really working full focus where you're able to do epic things faster. If any of those things interest you, we've got two products, for instance, Calm and Reset. Soon it's going to be called Focus. So again, you want more focus. The brain scans that we've done, thousands of people at this point, we find within 30 minutes a brain literally changes. Boom, transforms. Because again, we've got the best medical team that I've been able to find out there. And who comes to us? Everybody comes to us. So again, I really know what I'm talking about. And what's good is you know that I've done the due diligence. You're welcome to do it as well. Now, why hemp? Why is everybody talking about hemp and CBD? You're seeing it in every magazine, aren't you? It's because the industry is shooting straight up. Forbes said actually it's going to grow 700% within a year. People are going to either go to you or somebody else, right? Why don't they? They should come to you, of course, especially because you'll be supported by all the right people. So that's really important. So the fact that it's growing so much, and remember, we all have an endocannabinoid system, meaning that anybody with a spine, any animal, any human, has a spine. If you've got a spine, you have an endocannabinoid system. And most of us are deficient. What we're discovering with science and doctors' research is that that's a problem because the endocannabinoid system controls everything. It's the master switch for everything, physiological, your nervous system, your lymphatic system, your detox pathways, etc. So we want to make sure that instead of fight flight, which most of us deal with, that we're dealing with calm and ease, homeostasis, which is exactly why everybody is talking about CBD. It causes those. Now remember, our products, unlike everything else, and believe me, you're going to see it on Amazon and gas stations. The problems with those, the reason why I don't like it, is there's no testing done. You don't know for sure that it has the ingredients that it says it does. We also, in addition to CBD, add terpenes. Terpenes just create an entourage effect, which means that if it's to create focus, it's really going to create that focus. If it's really there to help you sleep, it's really going to do that for you, right? So it's all done naturally. That is really important. So again, we also add CBG. Now, most people have never heard of CBG. Go and Google it. What is CBG? It's a neuroprotectant. It's regenerative. Oh, easy for me to say. Basically, it helps your brain to function better, to feel smarter, to feel more focused, to do epic things faster. It's something that you want. And so again, we add those to our ingredients. And then again, because it's so small, it's so different from every other product, it's getting in within 35 milliseconds. You're not waiting hours and hours to feel something. You'll feel it right away. So it's got long-term effects too. Now, if that wasn't good enough, that we have the internal, also we have this body therapy, which you're welcome to take a look at. So I sprained my ankle. They said it would take me 3 to 4 months to be able to walk. That was not going to do good for somebody that is constantly wanting to move, right? So my doctor was blown away, so blown away that within a month I was able to walk. Still have a little limp, but mostly feeling really good. Then he actually just bought a large pack and said, look, everybody's coming in and asking me for CBD products for pain management. So that's why that body therapy is so good. If you, because again, you're listening to see, who do I know? If you know anyone who is a doctor, who's a chiropractor, who is an influencer, who's somebody that's socially motivated, that's got a lot of friends, that's extremely successful, that is hyper motivated to easily be able to make that, I want to talk to them. And whoever you are listening to, whoever turned you on to this, they're going to want to talk to them too. We'll answer questions and get them involved in this company. So here are some things that you're going to want to think is, who do I know who either wants to make more money or could be a customer? And then I'd like you to refer them to us, please. Being a customer is incredible. We've got phenomenal products, as you've seen. If that wasn't good enough, we offer a money-back guarantee. So there's nothing to risk. There's no reason to say, oh, I don't know. Yes, of course. Try it. Problem sleeping? No problem. I've got a solution. Problem focus? Great. No problem. The other thing that we've got, I forgot to tell you about this. This is even bigger than everything else, is skincare products. We've got 19 patents on nitric oxide and a hemp product, basically bringing more circulation, more blood to the face. This is why people do microneedling, which hurts, and all those other things is to stimulate that oxygen to come into the blood to make you feel and look younger. So again, money back guarantee. We've also got something called Hydrate, which is really good for the CBD to bring in the collagen, to stop with those dark spots. If those things are bothering you, again, talk to whoever turned you on to this video and they will answer your questions without selling you. We're just here to give you information. If you like the solution, I know that you're going to say yes, and that's perfect. Now, you may be saying, yeah, I'm somebody that's motivated to make money. How do I get started? Okay, I'm glad you asked. Very good question. So $39. Less than $40, less than two $20 bills is what you do to get started, and it gives you a back office. That back office also gives you access to multimillionaires teaching you exactly what to do in the business to succeed. Now look, if you went to Harvard, or you went to Stanford, and you went and got your MBA, which is supposed to be a massive bank account, which just means you're working for somebody else typically, who wants to do that? You're trained by people that maybe make $100,000, $200,000 a year, and maybe they learned it from books, or maybe it was long ago. And so why not learn from people that are making millions of dollars right here, right now, who are accessible, who get on the phone, who work with you, who will talk to other people who are also interested? Because we want people that are really motivated, that are extremely hungry and open to make a lot of money in the hemp industry, that get that, again, Forbes said it's going 700% up. In a year, they're going to buy from you or somebody else when you want it to be you. Yes, of course. Okay, so that's the first thing. You'll get everything you need. It's a business in the box, essentially. Everything you need to track your business is there. You don't have to hire lawyers or accountants or wonder how you're doing or anything like that. We even have an app that follows through for you. If you're somebody like me that has a lot of contacts, you want to reach out with a personal video that just says, hey, you might be interested in this, or who do you know who wants to make some extra money, who's really motivated and interested and passionate and helping other people with their health. Those are the people that we want. So you target them and it follows up for you. I mean, I can't get much better than that. We also have daily, weekly training for you. We also do presentations for you. And we actually created a system to automate and leverage your time. So we know you're busy. We get it. So we're here to make sure to take care of you so that you've got absolutely everything you need step by step to succeed in your business. If that sounds exciting to you, then the next thing you're going to do is get your inventory, right? Two things you're going to do: customers, and you need inventory, duh. So it's $300 to $1,500. Now remember when I said that people ask us every single day of my life, I'm asked, can you get me $100,000 or millions of dollars to start my own CBD business? And I'm saying to you, hey, $300 to $1,500, we'll fully train you. You'll be trained by other millionaires and our friends, top people in the industry, exactly what to do. Which sounds better to you? Well, yeah, the $1,500 package is a bargain. It's incredible because you want inventory. You need inventory. You need to be able to share the products. You know, that's just an obvious one. So most people do that. When they do that, that makes me feel really good. So that gives me access to you. That makes me say, you know what, this person's serious. They really, really want to work with us. They want our step-by-step system. They want access to what we've got. And so again, we become your business partner. You literally can get us on the phone with anybody that you're talking to and say, these are my business partners. Or maybe you want to work with other people who are entrepreneurs, or other people that we've got that are chiropractors, or other people that own their own med spas, or professional athletes. We've got access to them all. So we would just have them talk to your people. Make sense? Yeah. So again, you're going to choose your $300 to $1,500 package. You're noticing I'm really saying go for the bigger package. It's not only it's the best deal, you need inventory. Once you do that, we're going to start training you immediately exactly how to make money within your first day or your first week. The company is so generous and it wants to create that urgency because, again, analysis paralysis happens to a lot of us. We don't want you to go through like, well, I need to know everything. No, you don't need to know everything. You just need to know to say one sentence and then share a video and ask to follow through. And then we help you. We get on the phone with your people, right? I cannot make it easier than that. So that's what we do. So in order to do that, when 4 people join your team, because let's face it, you don't want to do this alone. Any business, any brick and mortar business, you want to have a team around you. As a matter of fact, the people that we give money to have a successful team around them. So we want you to build a successful team that just does exactly what you're doing. 4 by 4 by 4 by 4 by 5 by 4 by 4 by 4 as fast as possible. When you do that with our help, with our support, with us literally holding your hands, then you are paid 50%, 50%. Now notice I said most people buy that $1,500 package. So you're getting 50%, you're making $750 per package times 4, turns out to be almost $3,000. How often do you want to do that? You want to be paid back as quickly as possible. We know that. That's why we're there for you. So with that urgency, essentially, we ask you to create a list of people to refer, who can refer people to people, which is what we're doing with you right now. Like, who do you know? Like, honestly, who do you know who's really interested in making a bunch of extra money, be helped by the top people in the cannabis industry, have training, be able to travel the world? Once you say yes to any of those things, you're going to get back to whoever, again, shared this video with you, and we will simply answer your questions. So decide, yeah, I want to be a customer because there's a money-back guarantee and I've got these problems, I want those solutions, or yeah, I'm open to make extra money right here, right now. If I could tell you that you make extra money, even doing what you're doing right now, would you be interested? And if so, why would you wait for the money that you're saying you want now? If you're saying, I don't have enough time, well, what's stopping you right now? Because the bottom line is you want more time, and this ultimately gives you the time that you need. If you're saying, well, I don't have the money for this, I'd love to invest $1,500. Look, if somebody in your family had a medical emergency, you would come up with $1,500. You'd figure it out. You'd put it on a card. You'd borrow. You'd sell things, whatever it takes. This has that kind of value. This has a legacy attached to it, potentially, if you say yes with all your energy and all your focus and all your love. So we look forward to being part of the team. Again, I just want to thank you very, very much for joining us and for joining the person. That person loves you enough to have you at least look at this and say yes or think, who do you know? And whoever you know, just let them know. We'll take care, very, very good care of them. Okay, thank you. And we look forward to you either being a customer, referring us, or joining our team.